Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lainey. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel today. In today's video, as you can tell by the title, we're going to be doing my next update in my Project Pan series. This is my year-long rolling Project Pan, so I have 10 products that I am working on, hoping to finish or meet some other sort of goal throughout the year. So let's just get right into it. But before we do, make sure to hit the subscribe button so you never miss another video from me. What are you guys doing today? I am just wrapping up my day. It's like 8 p.m. on a Monday night. I didn't touch up my makeup, so I'm looking a little shiny, which I never look shiny. And my chin is breaking out, but just ignore that. We're gonna just like have a fun, relaxing little update. So the first update I have is my Cucumber Melon body spray, and I have been making such great progress on this. I used this 26 times in March, which is awesome. That is, I think, the most I've ever used in one of these updates, and I definitely have the most progress I've ever used. I kind of marked a little too low, but like kind of where the bottom of this white line is kind of where I am. So I'm thinking in a month, if not 2 months. Whoa. So I'm thinking in a month, if not 2 months from now, this will be rolled out, which I'm super excited to get this. This is kind of old in my collection. It's not cruelty-free. I was given this as a gift. It's also starting to smell a little alcohol-y rather than the Cucumber Melon fragrance. So I am really excited to get this out of my collection and start working on another fragrance that I have. So yeah, my goal would be to hopefully finish this in the next month, but if not, that's okay, just get really close to finishing it. Next, we have an item that I finished, which is the Freeman Feeling Beautiful Clay Mask. This is the apple cider vinegar mask and scrub. So we were about at this bottom mark. I used this 2 more times to finish it, and what I did, instead of using it as a mask, I actually just brought it into the shower with me and used it as a scrub on my arms, and that worked to get rid of it. So yeah, I used to really like this. I found as the year, like I had this for a couple of years, so as the years went on, I found that it didn't work super well. It made my skin really tight and itchy and red after. I just didn't love it as much. And this is also, it's debatable if it's cruelty-free or not, so it's not something I'm really interested in repurchasing. I'm not a big mask person anymore. So yeah, I'm rolling this out and I'm super excited about it. I actually have not thought about what I want to put in its place, so we'll take care of that at the end. Okay, the NYX Born to Glow foundation. Last update, we were like here. And in the last month, I used this 10 times, and my goal was 10 to 15, so I met that goal. But I was just like sitting at my desk one day, and I was like, you know, I knew there was an air bubble in here. I wasn't sure how big it was. And so I unscrewed the cap, and I just kind of like pushed the air out when I kept going, and I kept going until I saw product come out. And I am just so much farther along in this product than I thought I was. Literally pushing all the air out, I'm like down to here. Last update, I thought I was up here. What is wrong with me? Clearly this is my first Project Pan that I've ever done. So yeah, so there's a giant air bubble in here, and I'm actually a lot farther along on this foundation, which is great because I don't really care for it. I did wear it today. It's fine. I don't find it particularly glowy either. It's just kind of like a satin finish for me. And I'm excited because that means I will definitely be able to finish this by the end of the year. So I have like no visual, like the visual progress is going to be super messed up because I didn't get rid of the giant air bubble that's in this, but we're like here, where that like little, approximately, words are hard. Okay, so that's super exciting. So like I said, I used this about 10 times last month, so I think that's a good like sweet spot for me for this foundation. is 10 uses, so I'm gonna make that my goal again. I haven't been wearing makeup very much this month. One, with all the social distancing, I haven't been doing it as frequently. Two, I've been breaking out a lot, so I've been opting for a fuller coverage foundation. I like foundations of all different coverages, but I've just been opting for full coverage, and so that's why I wasn't reaching for this one as much, but I did hit the 10 goal. I wore my 10th use today, so yeah, I'm super excited about this. Kind of annoyed that I didn't realize that there was a giant air bubble in it before, but it just didn't seem like there was an air bubble. Like, it felt like it was product, so what can you do? That's the NYX Born to Glow foundation. Next we have the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and I'm making steady use on it, so this is what it looks like now. I'll pop a picture up of where we were last month, and like I said, this is a putty primer, so you can move the product around, but really I just take my brush and kind of swipe out, so I'm not really like pushing the product back in, so we'll be able to get an idea of where we were last month and how much progress I was able to make. I did only use this 8 times, right? Yeah, I only used this 8 times, so not a whole lot. My goal was 12 to 15. Like I said, just wasn't using this a lot. Also was using my Milk Hydro Grip Primer, which is in my Project I always forget the name of the project. The Roulette Pan Collab project. I have the Milk Makeup Primer in there as well, so just trying to balance that as well as using the other primers in my collection. So only 8 times, but I did make some use on it, and we're chugging away. I mean, I'm not worried about not finishing this. Like, it's gonna take me, I think, quite a few more months, but we're gonna get there, so yeah. Next, we have my Becca Moonstone highlighter. I almost said bronzer. She is looking almost gone. The light is really reflective on it, but I really just have the outer edge left on this. I'll insert a picture to, like, in better lighting. But I think in 2 months, if not 1 month, this highlighter will be gone, and I'm super excited about it. This is such an old highlighter. I have definitely, I mean, I got this as a gift from my mom, but definitely get the money's worth out of this, and I love it. I can't get over the progress. Oh my god, it's so exciting. But yeah, nothing too much to say about this aside from I'm making my steady use on it. Oh, I used this exactly 20 times, so that was my goal, and I've been trying to, you know, cycle through my other highlighters. And yeah, today I'm wearing my Kylie Cosmetics highlighter in Ice Me Out, and I really like it. I thought it was a similar color to this, but it goes on a lot stronger than this one, so yeah, I'm excited about this. The next 2 products don't have that great of an update. I have my Bite lipstick in Chai, and we're definitely, I mean, there's a big slant in the lipstick, but we're definitely getting there. I had a goal to use this, so I had a goal to use this 8 to 10 times. I used this 6 times, so not as much as I wanted, but I have my project, my lipstick roulette series that I'm like working through my lipsticks. My goal is to use them twice, so I've been working on that. And then again, just social distancing, working from home, just not always doing makeup. I have been trying to do my makeup just because I like to, and it makes me feel, I don't know. I've been trying to get ready and wear my usual, like, at least a work top that I would wear and do my makeup. Just makes me feel a little bit more productive and more motivated to do work. So yeah, I think my goal is to use this 8 times and actually hit it next month. I know I'm gonna be able to finish this, but I just need to be more diligent about using this. I would also like to try it as a blush. I still haven't done that yet, so maybe I'll try that tomorrow. I don't know. This is probably my least exciting update. This is my Crybaby eyeliner from Colourpop. This is a really pretty purple. This is how much I have left. I don't think there's any visible progress on this because I only used it twice, and both times I only used it on my waterline instead of like doing a wing like I normally do, so there's really like no visible progress. I just wasn't feeling this eyeliner this month, and I think that's okay. I think not every update there's going to be this huge significant progress. So yeah, next month I would like to use this more and get some visible progress on it. I'm not going to set a goal for it, but I would like to use it more than I did this month and actually use it as a wing so I can get progress on it. Okay, next up we have my Colourpop concealer. This is the No Filter Concealer in the shade 02. Yeah, Fair 02. I used this 11 times. And less visible progress than the other 2 months, but still progress nonetheless. Oof, I cannot speak. When I look at it, all the product seems to be like kind of welled up in like the little like circular part. So we're making progress. I'm not worried about this. I know I'll finish this. I primarily use this only as an eyeshadow primer. So every time I do my makeup, every time I do my eyeshadow, this is what I'm reaching for. Also, just want to say that I don't plan on taking the stopper out. Once I can't get any product out anymore, I'm just gonna call it done. I'm not too concerned about getting every last drop out. But yeah, that's really just my update for this. Oh, and my goal was 12 to 15. I only used it 11 times. I sound like a broken record, just haven't been wearing makeup as much, so I'm not too concerned about it. But yeah, probably aiming for the same amount for next month. And for the other item that's named Crybaby, this is the Witch Baby soap. It's a trial size, mini size of the Crybaby hand salve. And my goal was to use this 20 times, and I used it 23 times, so I beat my goal. And so I've been trying to aim on the one side, and as you can see, I hit pan. The light is super bright, maybe back here. And this has so much progress in it. This is a pretty deep pan, and it was filled all the way to the brim. So I've been able to make quite a bit of use on this, and this has been a lifesaver for my hands while I've been like obsessively hand washing. My hands are still so dry. But yeah, I used this 23 times, and I think my goal again will be to use this 20 times and just continue plugging away at it and eventually finishing it up. And my last makeup item is my Tarte blush in Paarty, and I used this 16 times. So I've been able to make quite good use on it. I have completely worn away the center like design, and I can see quite a bit of a dip, and I think you can tell, you can kind of start to see the ring, the middle ring of the pan, and that is really motivating me. I think I'll be able to hit pan on this relatively soon. When I use this, I use quite a bit of it. Like, I keep putting my blush brush back into it. I don't find this to be super pigmented. I don't know if it's just starting to get a little old and the payoff is not as great as it was when it was brand new. But I do have to use quite a bit of blush, which therefore I think is helping me make my progress a little bit more. So I'm super excited about that, and just gonna continue to use it and hopefully use it up this year. I'm not getting my hopes up. I don't know that I'll be able to finish it this year, but I definitely will be able to hit pan and work on that. And for just a quick little update on my Pan That palette, this is the reason why I didn't make it its own series, and I'm just including it in this. So my goal was I only used this 3 times this month. So my goal was to hit pan on this and hit side pan on the 2 shimmers at the top, and I pretty much did that. I mean, there's like a little product at the top, but I basically hit side pan, so I'm calling it a goal hit. Was not able to hit pan on this, so my goal is to hit pan on Warm Taupe, and I'm gonna focus on that. And if I'm able to hit pan on that pretty quickly, I'm gonna start focusing on Bone Fresco and hitting pan on that. And we'll just take it from there. Again, I didn't reach for this super often. I think no matter what progress I get on this, I think I'm gonna call it done and quits on this palette at the end of the year. The quality just isn't there anymore. It's getting harder to blend. It's not the most well performing. I mean, the shimmers are still perfectly fine, but the mattes are a little hard to work with now. So I'm just gonna continue trying to make as much progress as I can and get my use out of this product. I mean, this is a very well-loved product. I love this palette, and I think it's a classic for a reason, and yeah. So that is all the updates I have for you today. We do have to pick one new item. I have not thought about it yet, so let me kind of think about what I want to do, and I will come back to you. All right, so I picked the product that we are going to roll in, and that is this nail polish, and this is the OPI nail polish in What's with the Cattitude, and this is a super old nail polish. I've had this for years. Yeah, it's starting to get a little gloopy. I don't have like a line to mark because I haven't had this like sitting. It was just in my nail polish like box on its side. So I'm gonna let this settle and I'll draw a mark so we know how much we're working with. I do have it on my nails underneath a shimmer right now. I do have to paint my nails. But it's just nice light blue. Blue is my favorite nail polish color. So I do want to start working some of my older nail polishes and my like non-cruelty-free nail polishes. Nail polishes are so hard to get through. I don't actually have a whole lot of non-cruelty-free nail polish. I have a couple OPI and a couple SE, but the majority of my nail polishes are China Glaze, which are cruelty-free. It's also my favorite nail polish formula that I've tried. I also have a couple Zoya, and a couple Zoya, and then mostly China Glaze, and then a handful of OPI and SE. So this is the first one I'm working on. I don't think there's a whole lot left. I want to say I did one point last summer. I like marked where all of my nail polishes were on the bottle. It is wearing away. I think I had a line there and I had a line there. I would guess I'm about here, but I will let this settle and see where it's at and then mark it. So next update we'll have a better idea. So yeah, this is the product I'm rolling in, and that's that. So thank you guys so much for spending time with me today. I hope you enjoyed this update. If you guys have a project pan, let me know down below. I would love to check it out. Thank you so much for watching once again. Please remember to like and subscribe and leave a comment if you like, and I will see you guys in my next video.